As we inch closer and closer towards the 1 year anniversary of Lies of P, and fans get more and more anxious for more P, I figured it was time to put together everything we know right now about the Lies of P DLC expansion. If you've been keeping up with Lies of P news, I probably won't be telling you anything new. I won't be adding any my friend's dad works at NeoWiz type of insight. This is more of a compilation of what's been confirmed so far. The first thing we know about a Lies of P DLC expansion is that there is a Lies of P DLC expansion coming. It was announced last October in a director's letter that work on DLC and a sequel was already in progress, and that they were in the process of hiring more developers to accommodate this. Along with this announcement, game director Ji-Won Choi also released a pair of stills meant to be teasers for the upcoming DLC. In a nutshell, one shows P on a couple of wrecked wooden ships, and the other in a frozen metal facility of some sort. He promised they were just scratching the tip of the iceberg, leaving us to speculate what these hints could mean, but stopped short of giving us a clue for the timeline of a release date. But folks sticking around in NeoWiz's earnings presentations noticed that their FY23 Q4 report had Lies of P DLC earmarked for release in 2024, and then pared down to second half of 2024 when the FY24 Q1 earnings dropped in May. Their Q2 earnings should be dropping in the next week or two. I would keep an eye out on August 8th and 9th, as that's about 90 days from the last earnings report. With that, we could get a more precise release window, a release date, or even just plain bad news that DLC was moved entirely out of the 2024 pipeline. Even just keeping it as second half of 2024 would be news, as it would mean they still think a 2024 release is possible. It's important to keep in mind any dates or timelines pulled from these earnings reports are not announcements. They can slip and slide these as they see fit without a word, as they are just predictions and estimates made by the money guys at NeoWiz for investors. And it's pretty rare for the financial team and the developers to be perfectly in sync on how things are progressing. Long story short, right now we're looking at a release in the second half of 2024, which we are in now. The Q2 earnings report could change that and is going to drop in a week or two. Don't throw a piss baby tantrum if the release date slides into 2025. The devs never promised us a 2024 release date, we're just weird little rats digging through their books. And maybe it's obvious, but I still think it's worth pointing out, if they are including it in their earnings pipeline, this probably isn't going to be a free expansion. Expect to pay for it. Finally, I want to quickly toss out some bits more on the speculative side. The broken stargazer found on the path of the Pilgrim is widely thought to be the entrance to the DLC. The end credit scene teasing Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz could be interpreted as a DLC teaser as well, but I'm leaning towards it being for the sequel. If there's anything you think I missed, please let me know. This video is likely going to be out of date in a week or two when NeoWiz's Q2 results drop, and I'll make an update then. But honestly, they might even drop a trailer as soon as I upload this and Blippi all over this video. But that's okay, because like Blippi's friend, I'm ready for that shit to drop.